Are you going to run out of money at some point in your life, like whenever it is that you decide to stop working? In this video, I'm going to show you using this tool I have in just under 5 minutes when and if you'll run out of money and what you can do about it right now to make sure that doesn't happen. Now, if you want to do this quick retirement audit for yourself, just post audit in the comment box below and I will hook you up with this link that I'm about to share with you. So you're just going to follow the instructions in this retirement assessment. Click on next, and you can choose whether you want to include a spouse or a partner. I'm going to put no. You're going to choose your province if you're Canadian. Okay, this assessment will be for Canadian. It includes Canadian taxes. So if you're from the US, there's going to be another link I can share with you. What is your age? So just put in your age. And then you're going to put in what age are you planning to retire? Now, it doesn't have to be at 65. You could put, 57 if you want. What is your annual income today before taxes? So let's just say $85,000. How much money will you need each year in retirement after income tax? Okay, so this question right here, you have to make sure that you are putting in an after-tax number for the year. So let's just say, it's a little bit less than this. Let's just say I'm comfortable with how I'm living right now, and it's going to be, say, $70,000. Okay, and these amounts are in today's dollars. So now you're going to put in how much you have in your savings roughly. So the first one is in your registered retirement account. So this is a common one would be your Rrsp. So how much do you have currently saved for retirement in your Rrsp? So let's just say, I don't know, I have $75,000 in this one, and I'm putting in, $500 a month in that account. Same with your TFSA. How much do you currently have saved for retirement in your TFSA? So let's just say, I have $25,000 here, and I'm putting in $500 a month. I'm roughly maxing out my TFSA every month and for the year. And then we can move on to your non-registered accounts. So once you've maxed out these accounts, okay, by the looks of it, I haven't maxed out these accounts, then I can go ahead and input these numbers. So if you've maxed these accounts out and you have non-registered accounts, you're going to fill out how much you have roughly here and how much you contribute roughly to these accounts. And then under other retirement income, you're going to put in what you will receive from your pension from work. Okay, so if you hover over this, it's going to tell you do not include CPP or OAS, any money that's going to come from the government when you retire. You're not going to include that. It's going to automatically calculate that for you. So again, it's very important to understand and just know what you are getting when you retire. If you have a pension at work, maybe you have a defined benefit plan, or maybe you have a defined contribution plan. Okay, really understand and get to know what it is that you're contributing to every paycheck and what you're going to get at the end of the day when you retire. So I'm going to put 0 for now. And then I'm going to click next. So what do you have in your RSPs and TFSAs? Okay, so the options are limited, but you're going to select between low risk, medium risk, and maximum risk. So a lot of people come to me with balanced portfolios. Look, they come to me and they're in these like mutual funds and they're in these balanced portfolios. And so that's like mid-level, right? So it's moderate levels of risk and return. And to be fair, it's like the safer answer whenever a financial advisor or anyone at the bank will ask you, well, what's your risk level? Is it maximum risk? Is it low risk? Is it moderate? People generally just default to like the middle, right? Like naturally. So that's why I see a lot of people in moderate, and I see a lot of people in the portfolios in moderate levels of risk. So I'm just going to click that for now and move on to the next question or to the next screen. And that's going to show me my goal coverage is 42%. Okay, so that means in the year 2048, okay, I'm going to start having a shortfall. Okay, and these red bars show this is these are my shortfalls for when I'm in retirement. Okay, these the green will be likely coming from the combination of my portfolios that I have now, but also government money. And this line right here that says net worth at plan end is zero. Plan end just means when I die. Okay, so I'm leaving nothing in my estate, nothing for like zero for in terms of like my legacy and any children or grandchildren if I decide to have those one day. Okay, so right now goal coverage is 42%. Okay, take it as a mark. Any mark, 100% is the best, right? So now I'm going to explore options. What can you do right now to make sure that, this goal coverage is higher than this? So first option, increase monthly savings. We know that the more we set aside money for our retirement in the future, the better. Okay, I can always change my retirement needs after tax, right? So let's just say maybe $70,000 is too much. I can change it down to bring it down to 54,000. I can live a more frugal life. But, is that something we really want? I don't know, right? So I'm just going to reset it. And I'm going to leave this alone. You can also put in additional lump sum savings. So you can put this in if you're expecting like a bonus or an inheritance, you can put that in here. I can also change my retirement age. Maybe like 57 is, a little bit too early. Maybe, at this rate, if I retire at, I can retire at 70, 69, 70 years old. Okay. But, that's like, who wants that? We don't want to keep working till we're old, right? So let's just say I can increase it to 62, or I could just reset it. Okay, so one of the things, I want to go to more options, other things that you can play around with. And this is something that you can do right now, okay? And it's not even like adding additional monthly savings. It's taking a look at your portfolio right now to make sure it's appropriate for you. Okay, the two profit killers when it comes to your investments are high mutual fund fees and just simply not being in a portfolio that's appropriate for you. Okay, so mutual fund fees are a huge killer. That's something you can change right now. Okay, so the average mutual fund fee in Canada is around 2.2%. That is really, really high, especially when there are funds out there that are more or less the same, and it's costing like 0.1%, like a fraction of the cost. Okay, so you can pretty much save 2% off the bat. And by saving 2%, it just bumps you up a little bit higher in terms of, reaching your goal coverage. Okay, that's adding another like 9% right there in terms of the probability of reaching your goal. And then the appropriateness of your portfolio. So this is a big one. When I see people in balanced funds, in they say it's moderate risk, like medium risk, it's really like pretty low risk. And that means you're not going to be making a lot of money. If you're a couple of decades out from retirement, you're in a balanced fund, you are definitely selling yourself short on returns. Okay, so if you have a long-term horizon, you're decades out, you want to make sure you maximize your risk. So right there, that can even add like another 2 to 3% to your portfolio returns. And just look at that right there. It added, it just increased your probability by like, I don't know, close like 75%, okay, towards your retirement goal. Okay, and then of course, if you couple that with saving, a little bit more money, there you have it, right? You can adjust your cash flow, try to earn more money kind of thing. And right there, that will put you near the finish line, pretty much almost 100%. And right there, these are some of the things that you can do in the short term. Adjusting your portfolio, okay, making sure those profit killers are eliminated from your portfolios. And that will add a lot more. That's going to add a lot more returns so that it can help you reach your retirement goals. So if you want me to do this assessment for you, leave a comment in the comment box below. Or if you want to do this assessment yourself, you want to use this tool for yourself, just comment audit. and I will hook you up with the link.